Corero Network Security has unveiled a milestone deal with a large internet company to provide it with its smart wall threat defense system, which protects against cyber attacks. I am pleased to be joined by the company's chief executive, Ashley Stevenson. Hello, Ashley.
Hi there.
Now, Ashley, Corero has not revealed the name of this company, but you said it is with a North American Tier 1 internet service provider, and there are only a handful of such companies around the world. So how significant is this contract?
Yes, that's correct. The Tier 1 service providers are effectively at the top of the internet. They're the providers to which everybody else at some point has to connect to provide their services around the world. So from the point of view of a security infrastructure provider like ourselves, it's a very important milestone for the company.
You were not saying much either about, the amount of this contract, what it's worth really, and what it will bring to revenue. So can you tell me more about that? Are we talking about one-off payment, recurring revenue? How will it work?
That's a good question, yes. As with any important deployment, there's always a beginning. So this, as we've disclosed, is our first order from a Tier 1 provider, and it's also the beginning, we hope, of many orders from that class of customer. And usually the way our business model works, and we've discussed this before, is that there is some kind of initial order value for the equipment that's been purchased, and then there's a recurring component too to the revenue. So it's a win both on the near-term revenues and also on long-term recurring revenues.
Okay. Now, I believe that there are more US internet service providers still undertaking trials of your smart wall TDS system. How is that going?
Good, thank you. Yes, that's right. We previously announced that several Tier 1 service providers are testing our equipment, and this is the first of those to move to a purchase. We do continue to have a positive outlook and expect to have additional, sales to certain Tier 1 service providers in the future. So it's part of our strategy and something that we're dedicating, a significant amount of sales effort to.
And when you say in the future, what do you mean exactly? When can we expect further news on that front?
Yeah, that's a good question. The sales cycle to some of these largest internet service providers in the world typically is understood to be in the 12 to 18 months time frame, but we've been engaged with them for significant periods of time already. So this is not just a recent encounter and quick sale. This is the result of lengthy, ongoing trials and cooperation between ourselves and the customer.
And other than the latest deal we just discussed, can you tell us more about the progress the firm has been making recently?
Yes, we previously announced some significant wins during the prior parts of the year. Of course, we've started to make a few more announcements now. It's coming towards the end of the calendar year, and customers quite often make purchases towards the end of December. So we're optimistic that we'll be able to continue to update the market on significant sales for the company.
So you're pleased with
excited about.
You're pleased with your progress currently?
We are, yes, that's right.
Now,
and we've also had also I can also mention, this is just public information, that during the past 3 to 6 months too, we've had additional customers who've provided testimonials of the use of our product and how it's protecting their networks.
Yeah, I just wanted you to remind our audience about how common DDoS attacks are and how much of a problem they are for the companies or the organizations affected.
That's right. In fact, even this week in the UK, there's been significant press about the Janet network, the academic government network that's been under attack from DDoS attacks. So it's a very important factor in securing the infrastructure both of a nation and also a business. And our customers continue to work with us to help defeat this kind of cyber attack that can threaten the availability of important, computing resources and computing connectivity. So it's something that's at the top of mind for both from a security point of view for nations, but also obviously in the boardroom for the business availability and continuity of any online connected corporation these days.
And just how good and unique is your solution at addressing such attacks?
Well, when Corero announced this product just over 18 months ago, one of the key factors that led to a significant interest is that it was a next-generation product. It had been designed to handle the DDoS threats that are arriving now. The DDoS has been around for more than a decade, but it's evolved recently in the past evolution of the internet to be more powerful, more frequent, and also more damaging. So it required a new generation of product, which is what Corero is bringing to market now, and we believe is why it's generating interest of the kind that we've been reporting with these, recent customer wins.
Okay, Ashley, thank you very much for the update today.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting us.
Ashley Stevenson, Chief Executive at Corero Network Security.